Hello students and welcome to your shortened English class. I'm really happy that you're here with us today. I'm really happy that you're here with us today and I hope that all is well with all of you. Let me explain a little bit what our expectations will be for this session. First of all, we will have a shorter session than normal. Maybe our classes will finish around the first week of May. That's an approximation. Second of all, this is not an official statement, but it looks like the CEGEP is going to forego the cut hour that we have for this session. And that's good news, so you don't have to worry about the percentage that you're going to have. Our classes aren't going to be normal. They're going to be a variety of videos, assignments, and projects that we're going to do together. Some of them will be done on Zoom, as you might be familiar with your other classes, and some of them will be homework assignments. Let me explain a little bit about what we have here is that one of the important things that you'll have to do is that the first thing before our next class, you'll have to download the app Zoom onto your computer so that we'll be able to contact you. Okay students, so let me tell you a little bit about this week's project. This week's project is a very similar project that we're going to have for our final oral and written exam. It has an introduction, a thesis, body paragraphs, and a conclusion, just like our final exam. So here's the practice subject that I want you to write for me next week. And don't forget students, I'm going to include all this information in the document section of Omnivox. So here's what we have to do for next week. In about a 350 word essay, you're going to write or describe to me your dream destination. So for example, if I asked you, what's your dream destination? If you could travel anywhere in the world, obviously before the coronavirus outbreak, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? Well, someone might say Costa Rica. Okay, that's great. That's your subject. Costa Rica is your subject. Now, because it's a very big subject, you have to focus your ideas on your thesis idea. And your thesis idea is why you want to go there. So for example, my dream destination would be Costa Rica. Now my thesis idea is I want to go to Costa Rica because I want to scuba dive or dive and see the reefs and learn how to scuba dive. That's your thesis idea. And the rest of your thesis is going to be based on that. So let's take a look at a little review of that. So first of all, your introduction, your subject is, if I could go anywhere in the world, it's Costa Rica. Now, your thesis idea is, I would go there to learn how to scuba dive so I could see the reefs and the fish that they have. Then following that, you're going to have 2 or 3 body paragraphs supported with information just in English from the internet that talks about some of the best places to scuba dive in Costa Rica, some of the best diving schools, things that you can learn there. So you're going to have to research your essays in English focused on your thesis topic. That's the first 3 paragraphs. And then your conclusion, you will write what this trip will teach you. So in your conclusion, it talks about, you'll talk about what this trip's going to teach me. So you might say, well, this trip is going to teach me how to be a better scuba diver, how to learn more about the environment, how to appreciate other cultures. Now the whole idea of this essay is that you keep focused on your main thesis idea. That when you talk about something, you don't get distracted and talk about other things. It's very similar if you're the bus driver. It's like when you get on a bus. You know, when you get on a bus, your bus driver doesn't get lost. He has a specific destination. And that's just like me when I read your essays. You're the bus driver. I get on your bus. You take me on a destination to your conclusion. We don't get lost and go someplace else. So the important thing is to be focused. So, as a quick review, students, you're going to find a topic, your dream destination. That's your subject. Then you're going to narrow it down to a thesis idea. That's the principal idea. Same thing in French, you would call that a thèse. So your thesis idea, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? And then your thesis idea would be, tell me why you want to go there. Your body paragraphs will use supporting ideas from the information you found, and your English articles supporting your ideas. Now remember students, no cut and paste. Write it in your own words. I know when you copy directly from one text to another and you stick it inside there, that's not the point of this exercise. Yes, this exercise is to allow you to show you that you can work in English and you can write in English. That's the whole point of this. So research your subject, keep focused on your main idea, give me a conclusion that's going to result what you're going to learn from this essay, and make it fun and interesting for yourself, students. Easy 350 word essay, introduction, thesis idea, body supporting paragraph, and a conclusion. All your research must be done in English, and don't forget to include the links on the bottom of your essay. Since you have to send it to me, students, I suggest that you write it in a document form, no pictures of written text. Send it to me by a document form and with your research. If you have any questions, students, I will be on Zoom tomorrow for a regular time, or you can contact me by Mio. And I'll be available at the regular class time from 11 till 2 on Zoom. Or if you have any questions, you just contact me by Mio, and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Keep it simple, students. Keep it focused on your idea. You start off in a place and you finish with a destination. It should work very well. Make it fun, make it interesting, and it'll be good for everybody. That's great there, students. I'll send you another video next week. I'll keep you informed. So remember, if you have any difficulties or any problems, don't hesitate to contact me. And remember, if you like this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel.
No.
I'll see you all next time.
Sì, poi-